Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. It is Monday and it is super cold and windy, and you can tell by looking at your herd if it's cold. I watched the baby goat Winston sleeping in the sun today, and there's Stormy Boy. He doesn't like I told you before, he doesn't like extremes of anything. It's probably why he doesn't love Penny. She's extreme. He's laying in the sun trying to get some warmth underneath him. See, he's all tucked up. I know. She's like, I'll come down there with you, Laura.
He drops everything to come see
This
us.
pony drops everything to come and see us. Such a good girl. It is literally icy out here. Like, it looks so sunny and warm, but it's not. This is our mishmash of goats. These two, Rocky and Rosie, and then we've got Blossom,
aka
Schmuckums, and then we have Lola.
And Winston.
Where's Winston?
He's right there.
Oh, so that's the thing. Wherever Lola is Winston is. Aw. He's starting to eat the grass, you guys.
Hi, Bubba.
They're best friends. Literal best friends.
He's like, you got any food for me?
And the mom has settled down and let him have his best friend. He's like, no, she's my best friend and I'm not letting go of her. Look, she even takes care of him. Other than she gets pushed, she's afraid of Blossom still. But he is with her more than he's with his mom. I love Lola. This whole kidding season has changed me so much. I've learned so much, but I've learned to appreciate my goats a million times more. Oh, it's so warm right here in the sun. 0 degrees in the barn, freezing cold. I came down this morning without Sophie and it was so much fun. I did my chores really early. I let the moms and the babies out into the main corridor. Tomorrow is supposed to be warm and then everybody will be out. I did this morning and I let everybody out because they need it for their mental health. They need to get out. Those babies are frozen. These babies are not. But I learned that another baby will come up to Tilly and Tilly will kiss it. Or she'll just look away and be so kind. If one of Tilly's babies comes up to Mocha, Mocha headbutts it through the air. She catapults it. She's like, get away from us. So she's been like a dream goat through this whole process.
She was laying there with them.
Yeah, I know. She keeps them warm in there. It is cold out. So we are trying to teach these guys to drink from a bottle, and it's a nightmare. And I'm not kidding.
All right, you're going first.
So we tried the baby bottle yesterday, and then we're trying this bottle.
Well, that shoots out a lot.
I know. I've never found a nice nipple. The baby bottles are always so much better. I think you're supposed to put your finger over that tiny little hole that's down there. Yeah, it's the stupidest nipple. Anyway, we're going to try this nipple and then we're going to go back to the baby bottle probably.
Oh, this one is covered. That's why I brought the baby bottle down. So we can just
Yeah. But anyway, it's cold, like really cold. These guys are all doing really good. Those guys are obviously a day older. See? Oops. But still, she's not as mean as Tilly. These ones are definitely ready to go outside. They're like, let's go! These ones are still a little bit small. And I definitely want to make them... It's definitely way too cold for them. But everybody's doing good. Uh-oh, you're in the wrong stall, babies. Come back this way. Thank you. It's funny because when I was like at the beginning of breeding season, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, I don't even know if anybody's pregnant. And then I had a dream and God said to me, like, every one of them is going to be pregnant. And I was like, oh, all right. So then I didn't worry as much. Look at how nice her udder looks. So I didn't worry about it so much. But then in the same dream, I saw us in this little area here, and I saw Tilly standing right there, and she had 3 little babies underneath her feet, and they were all running around her and trying to nurse. And I knew, from that dream, I just knew it was so real. I knew she was going to have triplets. And I knew they were going to be colorful because they were all colorful.
He understands it, but I don't think he wants it.
Yeah, so last night, you have to keep trying. So last night we tried to bottle feed them. We got it a little tiny bit in each baby. So they were fighting it, which is normal. We've had bottle babies, a lot of them over the years. They were fighting it, and then literally we put them down and they ran to their mom and started drinking. I'm like, oh my gosh. I like to look at udders because
he likes humping.
I like to look at udders because I like to make sure that nobody's getting engorged, and I also like to see that their udder's going down all the time because that means that the babies are getting milk. She's like, feed. She's like, come on, eat. Yeah, see her. She's got a nice udder. Not as nice as Mocha's though.
The black boy.
All right, your turn.
He just ate too.
Oh yeah, he just ate. But still, they need more than that. Look at that guy has blue eyes, Sophie. I'm sure he has blue eyes.
Yeah.
Does he have blue eyes?
Yeah.
Beginning of the whole kidding season thing, I thought that Tilly would be the hardest one to help with her birth. I thought she would be the hardest mom. I thought she would teach her babies not to be close to us. I thought all these things, and I turned out to be wrong.
He's like, why are you so mean?
Right? It turned out that Mocha is doing all those things.
Mocha let me help with her birth.
Yeah, she did let you help with her birth.
Baby.
Yeah. Did you get any milk in them?
The orange one drank the most.
The orange one drank the most? Oh, look at him. He's like, smell me. That was the equivalent of clacking, I feel like. He literally went over to her and was like, I'm just a baby.
Black one's drinking more.
Yeah, so I don't know. These guys are not gaining as fast as I would like them to. They are gaining, and they are all healthy and seem happy, but I've seen baby goats be healthy and happy and then not be good. But these guys all seem to be doing really well, even in this really cold weather.
I hurt you, man.
Hey, be nice. He's just a baby. So tomorrow afternoon when it's warm, we're gonna let every baby out. They're so cute. They really need to get outside. It is just way too cold for babies today. This is like a part of having babies in the winter. I knew that this... Hey, Tilly. I knew this was gonna happen, and it's okay. I knew like that we were gonna end up playing in this little area. Oh no, oh man.
I said careful.
Ah. I'm gonna bring a water bottle down here, and I'm gonna start spraying goats. It is honestly so cold, I can't even get over it. It's the wind. It's like supposed to be 10 degrees Celsius today, which is really warm. It's really warm, but because of the wind, it's like minus something. It's so cold. I know. That's all he lives for is his girl. It's funny because I thought I'd be overwhelmed if we had too many goats. Like, I do not want to have too many goats. Yeah, it's sitting out here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goats. It feels like we don't even have any goats. It feels like not enough goats. It just does not feel like having a herd. It just doesn't feel the same. So how many goats do we actually have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 goats. My magic number was 10. I only wanted 10. We have 12, and we have more on the way, and I'm buying more. So we're gonna have like 12, 13, maybe 14, 15, 16. We're gonna have 16 goats by the end of this summer. Well, I mean, the boys will be sold, but I want to wait until they're about 20 pounds before we wean them and then sell them. But it's pretty chill out here in the goat barn. Pretty quiet, pretty easy going. We've settled into a new normal. Yeah, he never comes to me. Only stays near Sophia.
What's he doing?
Nothing. Smelling your feet.
Oh.
Here he comes. Smelling your butt.
Oh my God.
It's like, oh, she's a trampoline.
If he tries to
He's giving you,
me,
no, he's giving you a back massage.
this hurts.
Does it hurt?
Ow.
Aw, he just wants to snuggle with you.
He's gonna jump.
He's trying to snuggle you. Like, he is adorable.
Ah. I want you to try this.
All right, I'll try it.
I swear to God, if you step on me,
Yeah. No.
keep my hair.
Oh, he's going to.
No.
Sorry.
You're too heavy too.
Sorry, Rocky. You're just a little too big. Rosie still stays the same. She's not as friendly. She's still hiding back there, even though her mom's gone. She's eating. I know, but she's watching the whole thing happen. It's funny though how, like, I always think like
Wait, this hurts
some of our goats are not super friendly, but then our friends came, and husband has grown up around goats his whole life, and he loves goats and really wants goats again. They don't have them now, but anyway, he was like, you guys have done a really good job with these goats because they're all so super friendly. And then it's just funny how perspective is. Like, little Blossom here is so friendly, and then little Rocky here is also so friendly. So then when I have like a standoffish goat like her and her mom, and they're not mean, they're just not they're just shy, they're scared, then I think like they're just not friendly. But in reality, they're not like wild. They're not completely wild.
I just got back from physio. I have one more this week, and then he wants me to do 8 more weeks of physio because we can't get my knee to go back past 95 degrees. He wants to go 100 degrees, and I can only get it back to 95. Anyways, I'll come home, and this is what I see, and it's really windy in the barn. This door open. Penny and Willow are out there now. Penny's chasing Willow out. This is what I see. It's really windy out. See Storm, Tracy, and then Honey is in the other field. Honey's in the other field over there. Uh-oh, now they're running. Now they're running. Anyway, so my job for this week is to make sure that Honey can't get into that field. And I've been meaning to do it, but I've been waiting for a nice warm day. And now it's like a windy day, kind of cold. So I'll have to, we have a bunch of cedar rails. I'm gonna get a bunch of cedar rails, put it there, block off the fencing. I know where she's getting through, so that's not a hard thing, but I don't want her to wreck the grass there. Plus, I'm going to reseed it before the April showers come. And I'm gonna reseed it before it rains and stuff. And so I wanna get that done soon as well. I'm gonna pick a rainy day to reseed it. So that's my plan. Storm rushed all the way here for nothing. And the goats are in the horse field again. I don't know if you can see. That's one of the mums. Oh, baby Winston was there. Baby Winston is